Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm here today because my son challenged me to start my own YouTube channel to see who has the most subscribers by the end of the year. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. This channel is to discuss about financial freedom, how to grow your wealth, discover alternative way of living, and it is also to document our own journey for my children to understand us. Think of it like a legacy project. In my first video, I would like to introduce myself and talk about my background that shapes who I am today. My parents are the last batch of Chinese-educated Singaporeans. Both of them have received a level education. Yet, due to being Chinese-educated, they did not get those high-paying jobs when Singapore was a developing nation. My dad's pay was $700 per month when I was born, and my mother was a stay-home mom until I was 10 years old. We have been brought up in 3-room HDB. We did not get to travel. Our first family overseas trip, we went to Genting and Cameron Highlands after my PSLE. My first flight was during university when I flew to Hong Kong for holiday. Let's retract back to my army days. People want to book out and I will take on extra guard duty to make money. I started teaching tuition since army days. I managed to save up for half of my school fees. My university friends can afford to do overseas exchange, whereas I need to work every term break or semester holiday to afford my own school fees and living expenses. Even after graduation, for the first 4 years I taught tuition to supplement my income. Like all things, teaching tuition taught me that at first you will suck. I recalled that I taught a lesson to a kid, and the parents terminate me after that. I started from $50 per hour and over time, I got better and better. Towards the end, I was paid $100 per hour. I had to stop teaching tuition when my work requires me to travel and station overseas for rotational basis. I started working in 2007 and I stopped teaching tuition in 2009. Next, I wanted to talk about my starting pay. I know now is a tough time to find job for fresh graduates. During 2007, it was the gradual onset of a global financial crisis. I was looking at which sector that pays well. At that time, oil and gas sector was paying very well. I heard that there was like 8 to 10 months bonus at Keppel. Not knowing what it was like, just lured by money, I went to join a local shipyard far out at Samulan. My starting pay was $2,500 per month. After deducting CPF and some Chinese society contribution, it was $1,999 per month, not even more than $2,000. I was identified as a potential talent whom they want to groom. The general manager offered to pick me up on Sunday to go to the shipyard. I was working every day. It was like a shock to me. From student to working life, I was having different expectations. Asking me to work even on Sunday was a rude shock, as I don't have time to accompany my girlfriend then. After 3 months I quit the job, thinking that I will join an oil and gas contractor. On the first day of reporting to work, the boss brought me to a shipyard and asked me to help out on a project. That started my career in the oil and gas sector. 18 years ago, I already started the trend of being a corporate grasshopper. I strongly believe this was the way to learn things fast and to increase your income. At first, I did not know what I want. I heard from a senior's advice is to try everything to understand what you don't want. I stayed 2 years in my first role. My starting pay was $2,800 and towards the end it got bumped up to $4,500. Then I went for an interview at another listed company. The year was 2008. I think I was mesmerized by the HR lady. I still wonder why I signed up for a job that pays me slightly lesser at $4,300. In 2009, there was a smaller company that approached me to join them. The pay was good. It was $7,300 per month and I was in my 3rd year of working. Why not? Let's go. After 2 years, in 2011, the company finished its project in Australia. I got another role back in Singapore. This role allows me to learn something new from the previous two roles. I was drawing $8,300 per month. I stayed for another 2.5 years and I moved to another role, drawing a higher salary at $12,300 per month. It was good times from 2013 to 2017. Then the entire industry starts to collapse. From 2017 to 2019, I experienced 4 retrenchments. 2 out of the 4 retrenchments, I lost my role before Christmas. It was 2017 and 2019, I was jobless during Christmas period. I remember all the retrenchment events. The first one was a UK company, it was done professionally. We saw all the signs that a retrenchment was on the horizon. The other 2 unpleasant experiences were working with SME. One of the retrenchment excuses was weak. The boss found a lame reason that I did not discuss with him on a discount of 2K I gave to secure a revenue of 2M. I am like, what the fuck? Then he said, I cannot work with you anymore, pack your bag and meet HR. We will serve you 1 month notice and you can leave immediately. The IT guy was a friend. I told him that I need to copy out some of my personal files and photos. He had to sit beside me while I did that. The other SME experience was I had 3 months notice period. The company was struggling financially, I understand that. However, just before Christmas, the boss told me I need to leave my laptop and go immediately. I asked whether I would be paid for the 3 months. He mentioned that if I stay on and if there is no money that he can pay me, it looks ugly for everyone. I tried calling Ministry of Manpower, but guys, I can tell you that you are on your own. The government is pro-employers because they need to attract businesses to set up shops here. They want employment. The MOM person just asked me 2 questions. Is your pay more than $4,500 per month and are you a manager? If yes, they cannot resolve this with your employer. You are on your own, sucker. After cooling down, the best is to negotiate the situation, and now I negotiated for a month's salary to part amicably. From all these incidents, I told myself that I need to have work optionality and achieve financial independence earlier. I want the freedom to choose how I spend my time, being with the people I love, in the places that bring me joy. This is my why. Let's come back to the pros and cons of being a corporate grasshopper. Yes, it is one of the fastest ways to increase your income, and you enjoy steep learning curve, absorbing as much as possible. However, after coming close to 18 years of work life, I realized that those who are able to stay the longest in the same company, provided that it does not go belly up, will become a general manager, director, or managing director. Meaning someone senior in the organization. It takes time to grow in the role, build your network of support within the company, let people know that you can be entrusted for bigger responsibility. When you take on more responsibility, add more value, manage more shit, your income and title will increase proportionally. That's all my sharing for today. Follow me on Instagram. Click the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next video.